Takže zdravím všechny písíčkovkyně. Já jsem Tomas PC a vítám vás u další FNAF Fun Video. Tentokrát se to jmenuje Ruturn to Bloody Night. Jo. Jdeme asi na to.
Hey, Henry. William, it's good to hear your voice again. How have you been? It's been a bit stressful, to be honest, but just busy with the new animatronic project. It's going really well, and I'm excited to finally open up my own restaurant. I see. Well, we've had a pretty good run with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza so far. It's been doing really well. Yeah, I've heard. I'm actually a bit jealous, to be honest. I really want my place to be as successful, if not more successful, than Freddy's. I'm sure it will be, William. You've put a lot of work into this. Thanks. I really hope so. That's great to hear. I'm sure it'll be a success, but I wanted to talk with you about something important. Sure. What is it? I've been reading about some incidences at other restaurants where animatronics have been malfunctioning and causing harm to visitors. I want to make sure that our establishments are safe for everyone who comes through our doors. And especially yours too. I understand your concerns. Rest assured I'm being extremely careful with the programming and engineering of the animatronics. Safety is my top priority. I still want you to take your time with the project. Rushing things could lead to mistakes. I promise I won't rush anything. I want this restaurant to be just as perfect as you do. But I do need to move quickly if we're going to open in time. I know, but please keep safety in mind, above all else. I don't want any accidents or injuries to happen. I understand, Henry. You can trust me to handle everything properly. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? No, that's all for now. Just keep me updated on the progress of the project. Okay? Will do, Henry. Talk to you soon. Take care, William.
Pondělí. Super.
I'm Waffle Brokey, the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment, and welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, the job of your dreams. Or so I hope. Because many things are currently happening, and I can't personally be present everywhere, I leave you these pre-recorded messages to cover any questions you may have and respond to any incidents that may occur during your night shift adventure. You might be asking yourself, Waffle, just how difficult is this job? What was in that phone book of a contract I just signed today? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to earn some money? That's right, dough, moolah, greenbacks, all for just sitting and waiting in a well-protected room with a comfortable office chair and a cup of coffee. It's much better than sitting around and not being able to pay your bills, isn't it? And hey, we're not cheap here at Fazbear Entertainment. We'll pay you a cool $110 per week, which I know is a lot, so just don't go and spend all of it on something frivolous, like you usually do. We value and take care of all our staff, and I want to inform...
Well. Tohle si mohlo jít jen přijít, mám hodiny. To je strašný. Ne. Dobrá, zatím se teda úplně nic neděje. Ty jsou v klidu. Králičí podělávka šla. A ta králičí podělávka šla. Tady seš, kámo. Já tady budu čumit kapka mě do 5 AM, ale jakože mě to nedělá problém a ty to víš. Ha? Já ti říkám jakože nech to. Já si sám Bohu, že já udělám to nejhorší, co budu moc. Tak klidno tak 20 těch dveří, mě to nedělá problém. Je ti to jasný? To nedělá problém. Mám už být zpět, ne, já tak nebudu co budu čumět. A wave. Hej, ne. Ať se úplně nikam nepohnu. Pohoda, mě trošku vystrašil. Já nevím, že jsem úplně jako, že nechce, jo, jenom je... Tab settings. Volume. Tak, bude to zkusit language. To na English dáme, jo. Ještě si můžu stišit. Takhle se to slyšíme, a to by možná takhle. Tak a tady jdou
Hey, William. How's the progress of the new location coming? Hey, Henry. Everything's going well. The animatronics are on track, and I'm confident about meeting our opening date. That's good to hear. However, I need to emphasize that safety is our top priority. And we can't afford any mistakes. Pressure to meet the deadline might cause you to rush things. I understand your concern, but rest assured, the safety is always my top priority. I know what I'm doing, and I won't take any unnecessary risks. I hope so, but I've been hearing some worries from others that your methods of work could lead to some problems. They're also worried that your recent divorce might affect your judgment. My personal life has nothing to do with my work. As for my methods, they have always worked in the past and will work now. I have everything under control. I see. Just remember that I'm here to support you and the company. If you need any help or advice, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for your offer, but I've got it covered. I'll keep you updated on the progress. Please do. And keep in mind that safety comes first. We don't want any injuries or accidents. Of course, Henry. Talk to you soon. Take care, William.
Hello, it's Waffle Brogy here, and welcome to your second night on the job. You seem to have everything under control, don't you? That's what I like to see, someone who can handle themselves. I'll keep it short and only tell you what is absolutely necessary. The main two animatronics also have a second functionality that'll blow your mind. You can actually wear them like a costume. Now, I know what you're thinking. Waffle, that sounds like the greatest thing ever. But, hold your horses for a second. These newer models aren't quite perfected yet. They've got a bit of a... well, let's call it a design flaw. You see, if you're not careful, they could crush your chest, and you'll bleed out until the dawn. Trust me, it's not a pretty picture. We had an incident with one of our employees not too long ago. Poor guy ended up in a hospital bed with his legs crushed. It's tragic, but informative. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't try it out if you're feeling brave, but just know that if something goes wrong, it's on you. Actually, don't even touch them. We're not taking any responsibility here. So if we find you the next morning, dead inside of one of our mascots, don't come crying to us. You were informed, and we are clean. Yeah. True. Anyway, a new mascot was added to the cast recently. And not just any mascot, mind you. This one's special. Made solely by one of the founders himself, Henry Emily. Now, I don't know much about it, but what I do know is that it's been causing some trouble. So much so that we had to lock it up in your office. But don't worry, we've got a prize corner set up there, and it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Just make sure you keep an eye on that little bugger and put it back in its place if it tries to wander off. We don't want a repeat of that old tale where a puppet crept into a sleeping man's mouth, do we now? Well, listen, kid, don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do. Just keep an eye on those animatronics and stay out of trouble. And remember, I'm always here for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Zavyšujte. No super, ty vole. Teď s ním mám udělat jakože co? Ne! Oba dva! Ne! Vraťte se zpátky na stage! Ne, ne, já mám všechno jedné, tady ty dva. Hej. Vy dva zpátky. Zpátky vy dva. Já prostě nemůžu mít prostě, ne. Prostě, já tam prostě nemůžu mít baterku na tomto, aby jsem je viděl. Ne, nemůžu. Prostě nemůžu. Bože. Stupa to rychlostí světla. Kde je ten hajsek? Prodajem. Pomoc! Já ne. Já jakože ne. Co máme za achievementy? Aha. Já si myslím, že tohleto by mohlo být po první epizodu jakože všechno. Jo. A uvidíme se zase příště, takže čus! To má smísíčka.